Hello buddy, welcome back to another video. Today we are doing the NHL Stanley Cup Playoffs simulation in NHL 22. As you guys all know, we've been doing it for the past few years now, and now we actually get to do it with actual proper standings. We're not having to deal with the play-in rounds or the Canadian division or anything like that. We get to have a little bit of normalcy, which is really nice. But before we get into the bracket and everything like that, I'd like to just say, if you are new to the channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button and hit that like button, as well as we have all sorts of content coming up, especially with the playoffs coming. We're going to be doing play-by-play streams. We got some predictions, OGRs, all that sort of stuff is going to be coming up here very, very soon. So if you haven't already, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well. It'll be very much appreciated, boys. So here's your bracket. As you guys can't really see below me, as my webcam's kind of blocking it up. I'll move myself down just a little bit for a quick second. As you guys can see, the New York Rangers are going to be going up against the Pittsburgh Penguins. So yeah, these are your brackets. Now, I did go ahead and edit all the lineups how they are kind of in real life. I kind of had to tweak some things, and because of injuries near the end of the season. I also took away some players from some teams. Like I took Pittsburgh, Tristan Jarry, he's not in the lineup, and also I took away Frederik Andersen from the Carolina Hurricanes because he might not be back either. Nashville will still probably have Saros because he might be back for like game 3 or game 4, so we might as well just keep him in. But yeah, let's get into the simulation and stop wasting all this time that we need to just jump right into it. Now, my prediction for this year, who's going to win the Stanley Cup, of course, is my prediction is the Florida Panthers. That's who I believe will win this year. I think they're a really good team. I think they're honestly going to steal it away. So now, like we usually do every single year, we just, press, oh, I didn't mean this, press that simulate button. Because if we were to simulate every single game, it would honestly take forever. I would love to, but it would honestly take us forever just to do that. So 1-0 to start off here for the Calgary Flames, which they don't get to play until Tuesday. Colorado goes up 1-0. Washington goes up 1-0 over the Florida Panthers, and same with Boston. Edmonton and LA. Edmonton goes up 1-0. Minnesota, St. Louis. St. Louis goes up 1-0. We'll have to see if Toronto will be able to beat the Tampa Bay Lightning in this sim as well. And with this sim, I'll also be using it in my bracket challenge as well. And if you haven't gone already, make sure to go check out my bracket challenge group if you guys want to compete against me in the simulation. The link will be down in the description below. Make sure to go check it out. Go build your bracket. Let's see who's going to be, let's see who's going to build the best bracket, eh? Let's see who's going to be the best at predicting these gong show of playoffs like how they usually are. So, series tied up at 1 between the Flames and Stars, 2-0 for the Colorado Avalanche. Series tied up at 1 there between the Bruins and Stars as well. Oilers go up 2-0. The St. Louis Blues go up 2-0 against the Wild, and same with the Tampa Bay Lightning up against the Leafs. And another series tied up at 1. The Flames like to take the series lead, but the Stars steal that away. I'm going to be surprised if the Stars beat the Flames, quite honestly. I know this is simulation, so they don't have Daryl Sutter as their coach, but still, even Dallas Stars in this video game is not that great of a team. Washington take a 2-1 series lead over the Panthers. 3-0 series lead here for the Oilers. Okay. The Toronto Maple Leafs get one back, so that's a huge one for them. Rangers go up 2-1 over the Penguins, 2-2. The series back is tied up. Can Colorado, they sweep the Nashville Predators. So even with Saros in the net, the Avalanche still swept easily the Preds in the first round of playoff action. So we already got our first team heading on to the next round, which is the Avs. The Panthers tie the series up. Boston ties the series up. Will the Edmonton Oilers move on? No, they do not. LA tie the series up, and D'Angelo leading the team in points, leading the league in points, first of all, and D'Angelo there. That's actually quite surprising. Blues go up 3-1. The Leafs tie the series back up at 2, and same with the Penguins as well. Flames take the series lead 3-2. The Panthers take the series lead 3-2. And same with the Bruins. They also do that as well. Well, the Edmonton Oilers, no, they do not walk away with the series victory as they fall down once again to the Kings, as they are really pushing to come back into this one. Wild, they get themselves back into the series a little bit as well. They're only down by 3-2. And the Leafs take a demanding series lead over the Lightning 3-2. All right, the Leafs are pushing back, and the Penguins, they win 3-2. The Flames in Dallas. The Flames on to the next round, so they'll either be facing Edmonton or LA. So we'll have to see who's going to be the winning one of that. Washington pushed Game 7. Who else is going to be able to push Game 7? Same with the Hurricanes. Can the LA Kings do that as well? They do. They pushed Game 7 with the Edmonton Oilers. That is not good for me as an Oilers fan. Wild and St. Louis Blues, they tied the series up at 7. And the Leafs on to the next round, so they finally win a playoff series. So EA is predicting that the Leafs will win in the first round. So everyone, make sure to not choose the Toronto Maple Leafs, because majority of the time the EA simulation is pretty wrong majority of the time. So Florida, they move on to the next round. They will face the Toronto Maple Leafs in the next round. Carolina will be moving on to the next round. The Edmonton Oilers will be moving on to the next round to face the Flames in the first round of action. And then the Blues will be facing up against the Avalanche in the next round. Okay, and then last but not least, the Rangers will be moving on. So basically what I predicted in my own prediction, if you haven't, I don't think I haven't uploaded yet. I'll probably upload it with this video. My predictions for the kind of the bracket, kind of similar, but substitute the Blues and the Leafs, of course. I didn't pick those two teams. So second round of action here. Let's see how well the Oilers will do against the Flames. I highly doubt they'll be able to beat the Flames, but if EA pushes them to win the cup, I'll be pretty surprised, especially since they got a 78 overall in Mike Smith. So Rangers, they win 1-0. So Leafs up 1-0. Avs and Edmonton are all up, leading the series. The Oilers take a demanding 2-0 series lead. The series tied up at 1 between the Blues and the Avs, and same with the Panthers and the Leafs. And the Rangers take a 2-0 series lead, and Adam Fox is popping off there for the Rangers. Oilers, wow, they are really popping off here. They take a head start, a 3-0 series lead. The Blues jump ahead of the Avs. The Panthers get a big winner against the Maple Leafs, and the Hurricanes, they get themselves back into the series. Well, the Oilers move on to the next round, and they do. They sweep their provincial rival in the Flames, and the Oilers are heading on to the conference finals. All right, bet. Blues and Avs. 3-1 for the Blues. They take a really good demanding series over the Avs. And honestly, I could kind of see the Avs doing that in the first round or in the second round, quite honestly. Just because I like the team. I think they could go deep, but they're that type of team that I think could just totally blow a gasket in that second round and lose the series. So Rangers also, that series is tied up at 2. The Avs, they get a big win to try to get themselves back in the series. The Panthers, they get rid of the Leafs in 5 games, so that was pretty easy for the Panthers. They'll be moving on to the next round. Sorry, guys, there. I don't know what the hell happened to my Elgato, but I decided just to quickly disconnect for 2 seconds there. But let's keep moving forward here. Blues are the Avs. They tie the series up and now pushing it to a Game 7. All right. Rangers and Hurricanes. Will they be able to move on? And the Rangers move on to the next round and will be facing the Panthers in the next round of playoff action, Game 7. So now it is the Avs and Oilers and the Panthers and Rangers. Whew, man, we got some exciting series coming up. A lot of young teams. The Rangers are a young and sproutful team going up against the Panthers, Oilers, and Avs. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, I believe the Avs are probably going to win this in the Panthers. I think we're going to be seeing Avs and Panthers most likely. So really, yeah, both of the teams already taken a demanding 2-0 series lead. Oilers get right back with 1 there. The Rangers, they get 1 as well. So now it's both 2-1. The Oilers tie the series up at 2. Will the Panthers walk away? Yes, they do. They get a big 3-1 victory, or not 3-1 victory, but now they push the series to 3-1. Avs and Oilers. Ooh, the Avs walk away with another big W, pushing themselves to 3-2. Will the Rangers walk away? They do. They get a big W to get right back into the series. Now, will the Avs walk off to the Stanley Cup Finals? No, they will not. The Oilers are not making it easy on them as they push to a Game 7. Will the Rangers push to a Game 7? They do. So now it is really just a coin flip on who's going to really be the deciding point on this one. And let's jump into real-time simulation here, you know. This is a big game, so we'll do the real-time simulation for the third period. We'll do sims for the first and second. So first period, nothing in the first period. 6-5 for shots. Not a whole lot of shots here in this first period of action. His second period, 2-1 for the Oilers as Rantanen gets 1, and then Barry and McDavid get the lead here for the Edmonton Oilers as we jump in the third period of action. 2-1 lead for the Oilers. Man, this is going to be a tight game here, man. The Oilers are coming out to play. The Avs are as well. Big goal there from Bouchard, baby, the Booch bomb for the Oilers 3-1, as the Oilers are going to be finally, what the fuck is wrong with this EA simulation, man? The Edmonton Oilers are moving on to the Stanley Cup Finals. I think we seen this last year in the simulation, I think. No, last year was the Washington Capitals. I totally forgot about that it was the Washington Capitals last year. So these simulations are completely not true, like, at all. It's kind of funny. Like, I mean, sometimes they are, but like one time they had, what was Toronto winning one time, and they did like a whole season simulation. Some weird stuff happens, but we'll have to see if EA will be finally right this year, eh? We're also using 2G's rosters, so they're a little bit more realistic than EA's rosters as well. So second period, 2-0 for the Rangers. Panarin and Strome, they take a 2-0 lead here for the Rangers. Are we going to be seeing the Oilers go up against the Rangers in the Stanley Cup Finals here? Two of the best teams in the NHL, and the Panthers. Yeah, we're about to see Rangers go up against the Rangers going up against the Oilers in the Stanley Cup Finals here, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crow. This is a weird one, to say the least here, boys. So we got Rangers versus the Oilers. Well, let's get into this one. So now what we'll do is we'll just finish up the game, and we'll take a look at the scoring summary. So the Oilers, they win game 1 in overtime 4-3. Trouba, Kreider, and Cobb put the Rangers up 3-0. And Draisaitl, Bouchard, and Kane come back to tie up the game. And then Yamamoto, with only his second goal of the playoffs, able to get the game-tying, or able to get the game-winning goal in overtime. So that's a big one there. Excuse me, as we head into game 2 between the Rangers and the Oilers, as the Oilers take another W as Tyson Barrie gets the game-winning goal, and the Oilers are now up 2-0 in the series as Kane and Draisaitl continue to pop off. Well, this is a weird turn of events. The Edmonton Oilers take a really good, demanding series lead here, up 2-0. I think this is just going to curse my fucking team here, boys. I really do believe that. I think EA's just cursed my team. 5-1 win for the Rangers as Hyman does get one last goal, but the Rangers popped off quick in that first period with Kopp, Fox, Zibanejad all doing really good to get the first few goals there for the game for the Rangers. They get right back into the series 2-1 now as we head into game 4. Will the Rangers be able to tie the series up at 2, or will the Oilers take a demanding 3-1 lead? And they do, as Yamamoto again with an overtime winning goal there once again for his second of this round, as that's a big one there for a Yamamoto, as he gets a big one there for the team to give them that 3-1 series lead as we get into our first elimination game. The Oilers are up 3-1 in the series, so let's see if the Oilers will be able to walk away here with a series victory as first period. 2-0 for the Oilers. Evander Kane and Leon Draisaitl. Are they seriously going to win their first cup since, what was it, the 90s? 91, 92, somewhere around there. The Edmonton Oilers are right now up 4-0 against the Rangers as they have a demanding 3-1 series lead over the Rangers. This is absolutely incredible, ladies and gentlemen. I'm an Oilers fan myself, and seeing this is kind of surprising, to say the least, as we'll get in, of course, to the last minute of play here. I don't want to play as any team, so just computer versus computer, basically. As the Edmonton Oilers somehow were able to beat Oshishurkin, and Mike Smith turned into a bloody god, apparently. I don't know what is going on, but somehow this has happened, and I don't know how. Well, we'll just keep it as this camera angle here. It's not like that's that big of a deal here. So the Edmonton Oilers, the NHL has predicted the Edmonton Oilers versus Rangers for the Stanley Cup Finals, which is really weird because they're both probably some of the worst 5-on-5 teams throughout this year. Like, the Rangers' 5-on-5 offense was absolutely doggy doo-doo throughout the entire year, and they were carried massively by Igor Shesterkin, like, massively. And now you get to see the team potentially, you know, make it all the way to the Cup Finals and go up against the Edmonton Oilers, who have been getting crappy goaltending, who's just kind of turning around with Jay Woodcroft. It's really weird. Oh my God, there's fans just standing around the cup there. Oh, he's phasing right through him. The fans are like, get the fuck out of here. We'll bodyguard the cup. You guys are all right. My job's done here. I'm just standing behind the cup keeper. The cup keeper. I don't think Mike Smith even played that good. I kind of want to take a look at his numbers, but he can't be that good right now. Like, he can't be that incredible stats wise in this game. Like, I think it's just the Oilers offense that carried them, but like, that's just not going to really cut it in the playoffs. I mean, you never know. I mean, the Oilers could totally win it, but as a fan myself, I don't see them getting past the second round. You know, like first round at best, second round at probably not gonna win against the Flames. Like there's no way. We swept them in this universe, and I don't think that's gonna be even possible to be able to sweep the Flames. That's a pretty hard task to be able to do, is to sweep the Flames and beat them. Like even in my predictions, I had the Flames ahead of the Oilers and by a mile. Like their offenses are pretty similar, but the Flames' defense is just absolutely incredible, and especially when you talk about Markstrom, it's just a whole nother level there as well. So the Edmonton Oilers are Stanley Cup champions in this simulation here for the year 2022. Will that happen? I guess we will have to see here, ladies and gentlemen. I guess we'll have to see how the playoffs go, but they do predict the Edmonton Oilers as Stanley Cup champions this year with Mike Smith, Duncan Keith, and Evander Kane, and McJesus, and Draisaitl. This is going to be a weird team to see if they do actually win the cup. Quite honestly, this would be one weird team to see win it. Oh God, I mean, this is making me feel good, but like I know the simulation has been utter ass in recent years, and like last year was Washington, and Washington got belted in that first round, I'm pretty sure. So I'm not too pumped up to see that my Oilers just won it in this simulation, because now I feel like they're just going to get their asses absolutely just smacked hardcore. So the lineup shake. And tell me guys in the comment section below on either, my prediction video or even on this video. Tell me guys who you guys think is going to win the Stanley Cup. And let me guys know in the comment section below. And also make sure to go check out my bracket challenge league that I will be setting up. Make sure to go check it out. The link will be down in the description below. We can compete whoever's going to be, the best at picking the best bracket, basically. So if you can pick a better bracket than me, I'll give you a big old thumbs up and give you a shout out on one of the live streams that we'll continue to do, or one of my videos that I'll do at the end of the year. I'll give you a nice old shout out. There will be nothing for winning it, but I'll give you a shout out. Draisaitl wins the Conn Smythe, and now Mr. Connor McDavid will lift up the cup, and then we'll jump ahead because we don't need to watch the whole celebration here. We can just watch Connor McDavid walk up, shake the hand, and then we'll move on to looking at all the stats and all that sort of stuff, and seeing how well the Oilers looked, not just at the rest of the league. So McDavid, shake the hand, grab that cup, buddy, and then we'll move on forward. But there we go. So Connor McDavid winning the Stanley Cup this year. Congratulations, as we will now skip it. I'll just have to pause it. That's okay. And quit it. So let's move on forward to our Stanley Cup champions. Yep. Playoff mode is now complete. Beauty. So Panarin led the league in points with 33, which is just absolutely ridiculous. I do want to take a look at the Oilers, though, in points-wise. McDavid, 25. He didn't even do that phenomenal, but still not bad with Kane. Puljujärvi wasn't phenomenal in that line either, but that's okay. Bouchard, big 24 points. Hyman, 21. Darnell Nurse did quite well. Goaltending, Mike Smith. Yeah, Mike Smith didn't even do that great at 9-3, 262. Somehow the Oilers were able to win the cup. Like, I'm guessing other people had better numbers than Mike Smith. Yeah, Shesterkin had better numbers. Bobrovsky. Like, there was just better goalies out there that had better numbers, and somehow the Oilers were able to pull off a miracle. I don't know how, but they were able to. Mikko Rantanen, even though they were eliminated there in the third round, Mikko Rantanen still led the league in goals. So that is it for our NHL 22 simulation here for the playoffs. Tell me, guys, how you guys thought in the comment section below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Adios, amigos.